Alright. Hello, and welcome to the Shark Stream. Ignore that test message. I was making sure that the chat was gonna work today. And it is. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. But yes, hi. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me. It's Gage. It's Friday. So Natalie had something come up today. Unfortunately, she was not able to join us. So I will be on my own tonight, and we are going to be starting a playthrough of D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die is a game that I believe was an Xbox One launch title? Back when the Xbox One required you to have Kinect. So it was a game designed to use Kinect as part of its control scheme. Needless to say, it very shortly got an update to allow you to play it without Kinect. D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die comes to us from the mind of one Hidetaka. I'm forgetting his name now. Hold on. Hidetaka Suehiro. Suehiro? Hidetaka Suehiro, aka Swery65. Or just Swery. I believe it was his next game after Deadly Premonition. And it was developed in partnership with Microsoft Game Studios, being a Kinect game initially. And it was released as D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die Season 1. Intended to be an episodic game series that would receive updates exploring more of the story. These updates, unfortunately, never came. And the game ends on a absolute bitch of a cliffhanger. Swery would, of course, then go on to make other games, despite this setback. Including The Missing, J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories, and, of course, Deadly Premonition 2. In fact, let me take a look at this. Oh no, he had made a couple PSP games, it looks like. Lord of Arcana and Lord of Apocalypse. One of those is Japan only. But yeah, so D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die was released in 2014. And in terms of games that Swery worked on, it was his next game as director, though. I will say that much. After D4, it was The Missing, J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories, Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, and then The Good Life. And right now, Swery is working on a game titled Hotel Barcelona, alongside Goichi Suda, or Suda51, and Keiichiro Toyama, best known as the creator of the Silent Hill, Siren, and Gravity Rush franchises. So Hotel Barcelona is probably going to be a pretty big powerhouse of a game. But yeah, so Dark Dreams Don't Die, like I said, unfortunately didn't sell as well as I think they were hoping. It's kind of amazing this game came out as it is, because here's the thing. Swery's games are weird. They're weird, but they're earnest in their weirdness, you know? When you go into a Swery game, you go in expecting something that's going to probably be kind of fucking nuts. But something that is going to be honest in how fucking nuts it is. Not constantly, like, nudging you in the side, just being like, hey, wasn't that fucking weird? Deadly Premonition is a really good example of this. I wanted to go ahead and stream D4 and then also the missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories, because eventually I am going to be streaming Deadly Premonition 2. These aren't required games for Deadly Premonition 2. But among other things, D4 actually comes up briefly. There's a reference to D4 in Deadly Premonition 2. And with the missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories, I feel like that's an important game to keep in context when we look at, let's say, the issues with Deadly Premonition 2, some of the major issues with that game that are also somewhat present in the missing itself, but that's further down the line. Now, when we get into D4, you're going to notice it has a very odd kind of, what's the word we're looking for? User interface. And I just want you to keep in mind, hello G-Man. I just want you to keep in mind when we see that user interface, just remember, this game was designed around the Kinect. And a lot of the way that it controls is still intended as, like, this is supposed to be played with the Kinect. Like, we don't have to. We can just play it with a controller, thankfully. But it was always meant to be played with the Kinect when it was designed. So just keep that in mind. I got an update. What is there an update for? Why is there another update for the Callisto Protocol? How many updates does this game fucking need? This is almost 2 gigs. This is 1.83 gigabytes of update data for the Callisto Protocol. Good lord. I need to play that game eventually so I can get it off my fucking hard drive. Oh boy. But yeah. Callisto wants to make sure you are ready. Ugh, I'm ready, believe me. I need to actually finish my current playthrough of that game so that I've got a fresh New Game Plus to work with. But yeah, I'm looking forward to showing off D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die because the particular brand of strangeness in Swery's games, that very, like, earnest weirdness to it, is probably one of my favorite things about his output, because there really isn't anybody who's making games like this these days, you know? Like, Suda51 may make some, like, wacky shit, but, like, a lot of times, like, a lot of his shit is a lot of his stuff is intended as being, like, commentary on stuff, self-referential, that sort of thing. Whereas Swery just, like, makes weird things, you know? Hold on. Hold on, I am being messaged about soda stuff. What's good, my good people? Hello, Venom Lad. We're about to get started with D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. I'm just being asked if it is okay to drink the last Dr. Pepper, but I'm not really the arbiter. Hold on. Hold on. I am apparently being informed that somebody may have drank my second-to-last strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. And now I am becoming irate. I'm not really. I could just buy more, but like also it's just like, man, I bought those for me. Anyways. I like that Swery's output is weird for its own sake. It's just unique and no one else is really doing anything like it. And you'll really get that sense almost immediately as we begin. Well, maybe not immediately as we begin, but it's not going to take very long for you to get what I mean. If you've never seen a Swery 65 game before, then, alright. We don't have to worry about the Kinect safety guide, because we're not using a Kinect. I don't even have it. I got the Xbox One after they had decided to leave the Kinect out of it. This is a nice illustration, though. This fucking Bishonen-ass David Young. Select control method. Kinect sensor not connected. Controller, press any button to play. Alright. So you can just... Oh. The game uses an automatic saving feature. Oh, did we freeze? Hold on. Oh, there we go. By the way, happy St. Patrick's Day. I did kind of decide on this game because this game takes place in Boston. Boston? Boston? I myself am from the New England area and am the descendant of Irish immigrants. I gotta... Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Subtitles. We want subtitles on. We'll keep the tutorial on, because I don't remember how to do anything in this video game. Grumble, mumble. But, well, okay, fine. We'll just go with the settings. Display. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, I think we're good. Any second now. This is a work of fiction. Any similarity to actual persons, places, organizations, etc. is purely coincidental. I gotta make a gross noise real quick. A second.
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look. It's like I've grown wings.
That's no good. Prologue. The day it all began. Ool. Upside down. Microsoft Studios presents. Daddy. Developed by Access Games. Can I start clicking on stuff? Skip the tutorial? No! People need to know what it's like to play this game. Investigate the clues! Credits. Bronze emblem. Get that shit. Get that shit? Get. Warning sign. Okay. Grab the credit medal. How do I... Oh. Push the sign. Eat shit, sign. Grab all the credit medals. Look around. Oh, there's one. Oh, over here. Haha. Credits. Simple design. I didn't read all the details of that other one. Turn around and observe the man standing at the lakeside. Oh, hold on. Credits. Simple design. Credits. Bronze emblem. Eh? Eh? Boy? Fuck this boy. Daddy. He's looking at me. Seems worried? Always nice. Love you. Hello, sir. Move closer to the owl. Go get that owl. Creative director Isao Hiriyoshi. Oh. 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 Credits. Has a dull shine. Programming director Masato Kono. Danger. Thin ice. It's Forzen. Fuck you. Can't really see anything else. Alright. Audio director Teknouchi. Producer Nobuo Tomita. Credits. Simple design. Reef warning. Fuck this thing. Get out of here. Who said you could? Oh, credits. Looks valuable. Get a little bit closer. Push the ool. I won't. Credits. Has a dull shine. Large owl. Pure white. Beautiful. Fuck this thing. Beautiful. Soft. Cute. During cutscenes, press and hold Y to observe. So if I hadn't already... I've played through a little bit of this game, not a whole lot of it, but if I hadn't already done so, then we would have had the opportunity to hold Y to view some details about that ool. Ah, piss. Oh, that's a dead deer. I didn't even notice. Gulp? Dark dreams don't die. They sure fucking don't. Here's the boy of the hour. What you... Oh, you're falling. Oof. Oh! Wow, he hit that tub hard. Bro, are you alive? You got gum on you. Okay. %, synchro rate. Strawberry flavor.
I didn't see you again this time either.
Listen to how Bostonian this man is.
Little Peggy.
My scar aches. Old scar.
My name is David Young. Former knock with the Boston PD. And now a detective who searches the past.
Bro, what does that
My
mean?
likes include 100% de agave tequila.
Oh.
My dislikes are mainly drugs and chewing gum.
Question. Why, then? Okay, never
2
mind.
years ago, someone killed my wife. Since then, I've been using every second of my life to solve a case. Using a certain, very special power.
Hello. Get out of the bathroom. Lollipop, 3 flute? Flute flavors? Fruit flavors. Grab that. Broken sink. Disconnected drain pipe. Bathroom door. Prints from 2 people. Permanent bloodstain. My wife died there.
Little Peggy.
There she is. You may notice over here a bag of the red seeds from Deadly Premonition. A faint blood stain. Body was discovered here. See,
A
they're
small
there.
desk in an office, a molten
Oh.
hot factory, a quiet library, the register in a supermarket, or in the middle of an intersection, in bed, on a golf
Staring.
course,
Mole
a
near
kitchen.
her eye.
For some, it's the whole town.
Hey, that's a gun. Widow Peggy, please. The game just ends. You have been shot by little Peggy.
This has been my place to work.
Anyway. Rusty lever. All dirty. No longer used. Let's have a sit.
A gift is an expression of emotion. The person who sends it wants the feelings to be understood. Sometimes, however, those feelings remain in a
Dominic
slightly
Bean.
different form. I call these forgotten treasures mementos.
Like the movie? Like Persona? Mementos. Mementos found. Oh, 1. Bright red stiletto. A stiletto worn by the librarian at the BPL. Perhaps it was a gift from a lover? It has a name on the back. Dominic Bean. A mild-mannered librarian by day. At night, she lured men with her wiles and sold them drugs. Maybe the sender of this shoe was one of her victims. Either way, she wasn't D. This memento has lost its power. Sucks. Anyway.
It's been broken since that
Broken
day.
sink, old crack. Broken mirror. Reminder of that day.
My head is full of
Look
memories of
for
my life,
D.
and the bullet that robs me of them. What happened in this place on that day?
Alright, I think... Oh, this is just look at the mementos again. Alright, let's leave.
No results this time either. This case is in the clear.
Go to the kitchen and examine the file. I'm gonna look at this first. Press and hold Y to use vision. Antique chest, a small drawer, shoe print, 7-inch. Got anything good in here? Bandages. Protect wound. Life restored. I don't want to go in there yet. I don't think I can go in here yet. Bedroom door not locked. A space for just for two.
I need to clear this case first. I can sleep after that.
Gotta go over here. So this will basically show us everything that is, like, touchable. This will show us what we can touch. You see. We got a bunch of stuff over here. This is going to be a lot of, like, walking around, looking at stuff, reading details. Cork board, newspaper clippings, photos of suspects, phone records, receipts. What we got on the cork board? Extra cases, active cases. Forrest Kaysen. No matter how you look at it, Boston clam chowder is the best in the world. But that Diana, Kaysen's lived in Boston for 30 years and considers himself a Bostonian through and through. But Diana still acts like a New Yorker, which puts them at each other's throats. After all, Kaysen loves clam chowder so much that he made it his password for everything. Even as an inspector, it's important to him. Which clam chowder really tastes the best? I've never eaten clam chowder anywhere else, honestly. So honestly, I can't make the call. All right. Now, for those who may have been around for my Deadly Premonition playthrough, you may see that and be like, wait, Forrest Kaysen? To which I say, don't worry, it won't make sense. Dusty inside. Put on some music if we wanted to. I don't wanna. Record player made by Amore Co. Factory outside Boston. My only hobby. This is enough, right? I can't see what that says. Areca Palm. So we got one of these, and then we got, like, books and stuff? Who's up for a Shark Stream book club? The History of Drugs. The working of the brain, neurons, and synapses. The brain is formed from a complex neural quote-unquote network. The network is created from specialized cells called quote-unquote neurons, each working as a functional unit. How long is this? This is just talking about neurons and synapses. I'm good, thanks. I need to learn to use the fucking close button and not the back button only. Tail is wet. Squirrel. Get out of here, squirrel. What we got here? Potato chips. Stamina restored. Coffee and cookies. Snack crumbs. Spilled coffee. Doesn't bug me. Let's drink a coffee. Yep. Oh, he loves it. No messages in the coffee in this one. But we do got messages in the fortune cookies. Fortune cookie comes with Chinese delivery, $11.99 for 40. Has hardcore fans. Hardcore fans of fortune cookies. What we got?
You don't have to believe in Santa, but you really should believe in God.
You're not gonna, like, eat it? You're just gonna smash it and... Okay. What's this one?
Life is love.
I would say these are some weird fortune cookies, but, like, this is the exact sort of thing that you would probably expect to be in there.
A Nobel Prize for the first man who put cheese in a hamburger.
Maybe not that one. Alright, that's all the fortune cookies we can do for right now. An old TV, cathode ray tube, analog reception. Bro, I know about vision. Get out of here. Bro, you could play, like, Melee on this. Look at that fucking remote. Sebastian the Sleuth, broadcast 1987 on the Toon Channel. Paul Ben, thank you for the gift sub.
Do you want to watch too?
Look at that cat.
We're just at the best bit.
Little...
Peggy. Anyways, that's enough of that. Get this shit out of my face. Cloverprint paper. Memories of her. Amanda likes it. Amanda? Who's Amanda, you may ask? Don't worry. We'll meet Amanda. Alright, let's take a look here. We got books. Bookshelf built in. Investigation text. The detective bought it. Dynamic sports. Weekly highlight. Last week, candidate team members for the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi were announced. The candidates are Vancouver, American Canada, Vaison finals in Salt Lake City in 2002. Defeated by their Canadian rivals. By just 1 point, the Americans proved unable to enact their revenge. Will this tournament be their chance of... Why are they talking about American hockey taking revenge on Canada? Half the players are probably from Canada anyway. 7 Wonders of the Milky... Ooh. Mickey Norman's Twilight Report 1. Spontaneous human combustion. A person can suddenly burst into flames and then burn up in a short space of time. Do you believe in the existence of such a phenomena? There was a bizarre occurrence in Boston last month. A university student out during the weekend partying with his friends was suddenly enveloped in flame and burned to death. As shocked friends looked on, the victim's body was quickly consumed by fire. Once the flames were extinguished, all that remained were the tips of his hands, the rest of him reduced to charred black ashes. That isn't all. Boston has seen a series of unexplained events in recent times. I'm planning on heading down there and investigating these bizarre incidents. My next report will likely come on the ground from Boston. Look forward to my findings. All right. What is that? Cloverprint paper. Still smells like her. Grab. Don't know what that did. Storage shelf. From the 1920s. English made. Everything went in here. I can't read what else that says. Because the vision thing is in the way. You know what? Go to the kitchen. Examine the file. Little Peggy's photo, taken in 2009, smiling, public gardens. Had a fight after this.
Did you hear about David's wife?
Bit out of focus. Shot with an old camera. Weekday afternoon.
Just married, too.
I heard it was revenge for one of his investigations.
Sure sounds like the way they operate. Sending a deadly message.
Knock one back. I hope you're going to pick that up later.
There's only one thing I need after work. Tequila. Straight up. Nothing mixed in.
Sippy. New item in food list. Tequila.
The perfect stimulation for my lead-filled brain.
I don't know if that's how alcohol works. Oh! Yeah, see, now you're hallucinating.
You always look so happy drinking that. I wish I could have a drink too.
Cranberry juice. Little Peggy loved it. She's saying that 'cause she's pregnant.
Maybe I'll just try a little.
Peggy, no, the baby. Cranberry juice. I like how all her colors fade out and then her outline disappears. She kept things tidy. Did she? Alright, we got stuff in here. What do we got? We got potato chips, only sold in East Boston. We got bronze credit. What kind of potato chips are only sold in Boston? I don't think it's Cape Cod brand kettle chips. I'm pretty sure I've seen those sold elsewhere. Get that fucking burger! Hamburger, 100% beef. The fucking vision tutorial is still popping up. God damn it. Kitchen sink, tap water, drinkable. Dirty crockery. What a pain in the neck. First memo, throw away leftovers. Second memo, put it back where you found it. Third memo, keep the doors closed. What's in the fridge? We got ale. It's imported. More like in poor taste. Canned seafood. There is just crab parts coming out of that can. Let me eat crab parts caught in Boston Harbor. Cupboard. A pear tea set. She got it at a bazaar. Cups are dusty. Not being used. What I got here? Band-aids? Okay. I'll actually progress the game now. And we can get the really good title sequence. Eliminated suspects. Drug test positive. Trace amounts the same compound as the drug real blood
I had no
detected.
memories of that day. When I came to, I was already lying in the ICU. The only thing I do remember are the words that little Peggy whispered as she died. Look for D.
Special notes. Almost no blood was left in the victim's body.
Is D. Those words keep spinning in my head.
Traces of third party? None. All fingerprints, blood, hair, DNA matches the victim and
No
husband.
compelling evidence. The case hit a dead end. I quit the BPD. However, under the right circumstances, I now have the capability to solve even a dead-end case.
Dominic Bean, Boston Public Library librarian.
I'll do
David, have you ever
everything in my
considered that
power
you
to
were
find
D
this.
and that maybe you killed your
I
wife?
swear I will. And when I do, oh, Peggy.
A what?
Amanda?
Like the cat? Let us go let funny kitty inside. Terrace door, alloy metal, scratches. Amanda is the culprit. Oh, beans. Oh.
Hold it!
Oh. Oh, no! Gross. No!
Gotcha. You can't escape now. This is
Amanda, mysterious
Someone
girl.
started living here one day. She sometimes goes out and gets food for us. And that's something of a lifeline for me, as I don't really go outside.
Freeloader grocery
So
shopper?
she is, though. Well, my memory holds no answers.
She's a little excited.
Yo, David, everything shipshape?
Not bad.
As you can see, Teddy.
Someone definitely got the jump on you.
It's Forrest Kaysen,
Detective
head
with
of the
Boston
BPD
Police
Narcotics Task
and my
Force.
former partner. He still helps me out nowadays in my search for D. He's both a client and a source of information. He gets whatever I need.
I don't know why he calls him Teddy, though.
Women are always trouble.
Women.
How old they get, trouble.
Fighting with Diana again?
Because he looks
You
like a
wouldn't
Teddy.
believe
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Women, men don't stand a chance. Don't come and see me. Actually means get right over here. But
Take
then,
my wife,
leave me
please,
alone,
ass
which means,
motherfucker.
well, leave me alone. How am I meant to make sense of that? Tell me, David, please.
Be a better husband. Cafe Swear 65. 100%!
coffee from a different place can be nice once in a while.
Once in a while. All the time is more like it. I was a fool to ask you. Man, Diana,
3XL size,
Once
44-inch
he was the mighty
pants.
Grizzly, detective among detectives. Now he's more like a big teddy
What's
bear.
the point of the
Investigation materials, BPD box.
What's this?
So, tell me, David.
Yeah,
have
what's
you heard
up?
the news about that airplane accident, huh?
No.
Access Gate Airways Flight 117, struck by unexplained lightning?
Access
No one's
gate,
talking
more
about
like
anything
access
else right now.
games. Oh, let's
You might be
go!
looking at the real deal. I've got the good stuff for you this time.
Bust. Fuck, it sure is. I genuinely love this opening. Dark Dream don't die. They don't. Did you know?
Passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
Yes. 100%.
Antonio Zapatero, otherwise known as Rabbit. He's a courier who only carries real blood.
Like from the
This
TV
one
show?
promised to provide
Knee joint
evidence
harness, old scar,
that
bullet
could be
wound.
Brought to Boston. Evidence that may well have led to the ID of the source of real blood.
After
But then
seeking
the
witness
lightning
protection.
struck, and in the confusion, he vanished.
He escaped somehow?
No. When I say vanished, that's pretty much what I mean. Like something out of a magic act.
So, clue me in. What makes this one the real deal?
The name of the boss he was going to give up apparently starts with the letter D. This courier might have had evidence revealing the identity of D. So, interested yet? Let me ask you again.
Please don't.
A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
Yes. A third party is involved.
No. It's impossible. There's someone pulling the strings behind this mystery.
Drop
Right on the
down was
money,
cute.
David.
It is pretty nice, yeah.
Third party most likely used the confusion to spirit the courier away. Lots of people want the evidence he was carrying, after all. From the evidence I was able to bring, this particular item is the most interesting. The owner of that badge was involved in this incident.
Badge from a duly appointed U.S. Marshal. Oh hey, that's me. I'm there.
Well,
No doubt about it. This is a memento.
great. It's yours then. Let's hope it's the last one you'll ever need.
I'm gonna use this to change their hearts. Change their cognition. Mementos, Bloody Marshal's badge. A piece of evidence relating to the case of the vanishing courier. Belonged to Federal Marshal Derek Buchanan, who was quote-unquote killed while transporting the courier in question. Using this should allow me to dive to the dive to an airplane aboard which is quote-unquote D, the key to my wife's quote-unquote murder case. Yeah, alright. Go to the main bathroom and dive into the past. Hold on. There's new stuff now. Forrest Kaysen. Partner. Once a grizzly, now a teddy bear. Dirty shirt. Pulled an all-nighter. Kitchen table. A place to think. Amander. Freeloading lodger. Smells like grass, duck feathers, and whiskers. What? Amanda, what do you got for me? What do you got for clothes for me? Day 2 beard. Inmate, year 3. Old-fashioned, refined elegance. Dark whiskers, curvy cut. Jagged, like a mountain range. Oh. Rock star. Hot in the 80s. Wrestle star. Feel the power rising from within. Trident. Not being stabbed. Volcano. Like an erupting volcano. Reinforce. Localized overgrowth. Good lord. So yeah, you can get like... you can get different facial hairstyles. Oh my god. Some of the bushier ones don't look quite as good. Antique. Medieval Europe theme. Diver. Like an oxygen tube. Mini mustache. No comedy is complete without this. Oh, good call. Good call doing the... Why can't I remember that actor's name all of a sudden? Charlie Chaplin. Stubble. King. Horror performer set. As cheap as a second-rate entertainer. On sale set. Young's clothing set. It was regular price, yet looks cheap. Middle-aged set. Strict principal set. Panther set. Mosaic moss set. Calling, arousal, and from the darkness. We don't really have a lot of options for stuff right now, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus!
Whoa! Are you eating okay?
About food.
What's up, David? Feeling hungry?
A bit.
Okay, good. Let's eat then. I know you too well. You probably have only been drinking alcohol.
Your badge says detective for a reason, Teddy.
Case number 1. Start. Bostonians!
Go get Amanda. The more the merrier at the dinner table.
I think these are all just cutscenes where they talk about food, but like, you gotta fucking see this shit to believe it.
Tell me, Teddy, what's up with you and Diana?
Nothing much. It's just how we roll.
So he's got his oyster crackers. He's putting them in the chowder.
But both
Grabbing
of you are
another
originally
oyster
from New
cracker.
York. I thought you'd be double teaming me.
I've been living in Boston for 30 years, man. I'm a Bostonian now, body and soul.
Diana doesn't see it that way?
David?
Still got her head stuck right up in New York.
Hey, David?
So what was it this time? Baseball? Basketball? Not football.
It could literally be any of those.
Something bigger.
But what's bigger than sports rivalry?
He has a point. Why is it so tall?
Bigger. Much bigger. It's all about clam chowder.
Clam chowder.
Yeah, clam chowder. No matter how you slice it, Boston has the best clam chowder in the world. You're with me on this, right?
Kaysen, that's 4
Right,
slices of
huh?
pizza. Why are you...
But Diana
That's
just
5
can't
slices...
see it.
Kaysen?
I have no basis for comparison.
You know what? I respect it.
What?
I've never eaten clam chowder anywhere but Boston.
So it's the best in the world by default. Come on.
David?
Come on. Come on.
David,
Oh,
what are you
come
doing?
on, David.
Sorry. I can't help you out. I can't say anything absolute that isn't based on personal experience.
David, would you like some chowder with your oyster crackers?
All I needed you to say was damn straight.
Case number 1 complete. Bostonians. These motherfuckers sound like they could be my uncle. Kaysen's Report 01. The discovery of B. In April 2002, a Boston University student suddenly collapsed during track and field practice on campus and was taken to the hospital. Even with the proper emergency medical response, the student died within the hour. The cause of death was acute heart failure. As he was a regular user of anabolic steroids, his death was considered to be caused by drug abuse or as a side effect thereof. Although it seemed fairly cut and dry, the deceased's possessions were seized as part of the investigation. God, now I'm thinking about fucking oyster crackers. I could just straight up eat oyster crackers, honestly. Like, you give me, like, a box of oyster crackers, I'll just straight eat those. You know? God, I should get some fucking oyster crackers. The fudge or oyster crackers. So, oyster crackers they're these little, they're these little, I would guess you'd call them, like, mini saltines. Sort of, kinda. They're generally meant to be eaten in, like, soups. Kind of like goldfish crackers are intended to be. Like, if you've ever had the normal goldfish crackers, not like the cheddar ones, which are kind of like the default now, like the standard plain goldfish crackers. That's essentially what an oyster cracker is. When in that cutscene you saw Kaysen and David crushing up these little crackers and putting them in their chowder. That's primarily what oyster crackers are for. They're for clam chowder, like, and other soups and stews. But God, now I'm thinking about fucking oyster crackers. Fuck. Want them. There's no oyster in them. They're like saltines, basically. Large volume of steroids were found entirely backing up the original conclusions. However, among them, a new type of unregistered, unrecognized pharmaceutical was also reported. While the general steroids used for doping are enhancers with an anabolic reaction that increase the protein in cells, this new drug not only acted instantly, but also apparently allowed the strength of a user's muscles to be greatly increased, with seemingly no physiological changes. Due to the massive increase in competitive performance it allowed, and its ability to pass all doping tests completely undetected, word of the drug spread quietly but quickly among athletes, with black market trades conducted under the name B due to the red powder's resemblance to dried blood. In addition, the volume on the market was so small that exactly how to obtain it remained veiled in secrecy. Although clinical tests revealed no psychoactive properties, all who used it regularly provided very similar testimony regarding its effects. That drug turns you into a god. It's not some filthy narcotic. It's the way to obtain your true self. Fucked up and weird. There's a second one here. The case of the bodies of the Mystic River. Case outline. The body of a male, Adam, fake name, was found in the Mystic River, and another man, Billy, fake name, turned himself in to the Boston police. Billy claimed to have killed Adam in an act of revenge. Case timeline. On May 9th, 2013, local residents found the body of a woman, Carol, fake name, in the Mystic River, and police started an investigation as both suicide and homicide. A few days later, the body of a man was also found in the Mystic River. The possessions on the body identified it as Adam. But then, today, Carol's older brother, Billy, turned himself in to the Boston police. Billy's statement. Billy confessed to Adam's murder, and claimed his motive was revenge for Carol. Having learned that Carol was killed by Adam, Billy confessed to killing Adam and dumping him in the river. Do you get it? Adam, Billy, and Carol? A, B, C?
Oh.
Anyway. Let's talk to
What's
Kaysen
up,
real
David?
quick.
Something you needed to ask?
Yeah, couriers and the Drug Enforcement Administration.
So why'd this courier turn witness anyway?
I don't know the details, but apparently he's in fear for his life. He turned himself into the DEA.
And they trust him?
I don't know about that either. But this is information about the mastermind behind Real Blood. I mean, they're probably saying, can't hurt to hear him out. I feel exactly the same way.
Identity of the courier.
What's the bio on the courier?
Antonio Zapatero, 28. Quick to go underground, but then quickly pops up again somewhere else. That's why they call him the Courier Rabbit.
Why Rabbit?
He's also a womanizer.
So...
Like
How rabbits
fucking.
are? Strong libidos. I bet the ladies call him Bunny in bed.
Why rabbit? 'Cause he's a furry!
Why's this courier running his mouth about providing evidence then? Standing out like that, he'll get penalized and sit out a match. It's like he's begging the bad guys to come silence him.
It's a real blood case, after all. I mean, a regular courier wouldn't talk, even if it meant death. I had to choose between jail and hell. Oh man, I'd still choose lockup. There's something behind all this.
Conspiracy theories. Amanda has stood up in the
it's all a big
background and is
conspiracy?
walking around.
Don't ask me. There are people who have conspiracy theories about your case, though. You lost your beloved wife, and I lost the best partner a cop could ever ask for. Yeah, the more you think about the questions, the more distant the answers become. Humans may not have the ability to understand the complete truth.
BPD and this case.
So how are the BPD tied up in this?
The BPD has the Special Drugs Unit, after all. The team you once belonged to.
Once.
We have a long history of handling real blood. Our past knowledge can come in handy for cases like this one.
About real blood.
Any progress with the case since I left?
We're still hard at work on it. We're not getting any results. This drug is king across New England now. It's been under analysis for years, but MIT still doesn't know how to make it. Seriously, the world's going to hell.
About the past.
Do you think the past can be changed?
David, you can't change the past. You just have to accept the past.
I know, but if I could just meet with little Peggy one last time, I'll change the past. You'll see.
Anyway. That's all we can do with Kate. Where did Amanda go? Oh, she's right there. Excuse me, Amanda. Alright, so we can go ahead and check this place out now. Yep. Bed, king size. Slept here together. White fur. Cat? Look at this man lounging like that. Little Peggy's letters. David, the thought of you reading this makes me very happy. I hope you've calmed down a little. I love you as you are, and I'll love the David you become. This is the second time I've written that. Do you remember the first time? Today I found all my old letters. It's strange they've become your case materials. All the letters I've ever sent. A perfect collection going back to high school days. They're obviously important to you, stored so neatly. Maybe you respect them too much to tear them open. Is that it? So this is a challenge. From the Peggy I am now to the David you'll become. I've hidden my letters, old and new. I want you to find all of me, all of our memories, and know the Peggy I was, the Peggy I am now, and the Peggy I'll become. Little Peggy Young, September 14th, 2009. January 2nd, 2009. David, don't you think Amanda is the perfect name for our cat? Every time I look at her, I remember your face the first time you saw her. Amanda helped, but the proposal was from you. I'm so happy. Every time I see her, I remember, and I'm happy all over again. Amanda is sleeping on my lap as I write. She's nothing less than an angel, pure white, newborn. She came to be part of our happiness, to make our family real. I love you, David. P.S. I'm sure my foster father will give us his blessings too. Let's do this. Little Peggy Oldman, soon to be Little Peggy Young. January 22nd, 2009. Yeah, alright. Trophy. 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 Leaderboards? Okay. Just kind of... I don't need leaderboards for D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. I'm good. Aw. Movie and comic magazine. Cult film column. Which one is the Palme d'Or? Top 10 detective movies. History of world cinema. The Cannes Film Festival. It's that time of year again. The Cannes Film Festival. Which entry will attain the honor of the Palme d'Or this year? We'll be covering the nominated entries separately, but here, let's take a look at the history of the festival. The Cannes Film Festival was established in 1939, partly as competition to the Venice Film Festival. However, the Second World War erupted on the day of the festival, and ultimately the first Cannes Film Festival was not held until after the end of the war, in 1946. Cannes Film Festival has faced stoppages numerous times since its beginnings. However, it has still managed to survive, continuing in some form until today. When we destroy it! No, I'm kidding. Oh, there's a little guy down here. Credits. Simple design. Aw. Energy drink! Gulp. Oh. Another little guy. Has a dull shine. Shower room door, rusty doorknob, signs of being used. Small sounds of opening and closing. They always woke her up. Let's check that out first, I guess. Alright. Hold on. Aha! Gold credit. Extremely rare. Nice. Mirror. Made in England. Her belongings. A present from her father.
I was lucky.
Doctor. Damage. Despair.
Ironically,
Dread.
I've got a best piece of evidence still lodged in my head.
First aid kit. Oral and external medications. Life restored. Sink. Totally drenched. Did Amanda use it? Nah. Guess it was me. So in case it hasn't become incredibly obvious exactly what's going to be happening here in a little bit, David has the ability to go into the past.
When a desire goes unfulfilled, it only increases in power, stagnating like a blocked pond.
Oh god, the tie is
Those are the
freaking
mementos
out.
I seek. Those are the kind of memories that will invite me back into the past.
He's gonna take you back to the past. To investigate the shitty crimes that suck ass. And the last thing before we actually do, like, go do stuff, is we're gonna check out the closet. Because this is where we can change our outfit. It's fashion time. We got some tops. And some of them are like... Some of them are like crossover stuff, so we've got like a Killer Instinct shirt. And a Killer Instinct hoodie. A couple Killer Instinct hoodies. We got Fable shirts. I think there's a Gears of War shirt in here. Wind Up Night. Wind Up Night 2. I saw Wind Up Night, and I think I started thinking about Clockwork Knight. Super Brothers Max, The Curse of Brotherhood. Have you ever heard of this game? Maybe you have. I think I own it. Super Time Force. Tentacles. Enter the Dolphin. Here's the Gears of War stuff. It's very funny to me that there's Gears of War shit in this. Okay, no, I do just want the normal shirt, though, actually. I think it's just the PC version that has the Deadly Premonition outfit, but I'm not sure. But also the Spy Fiction outfit is Spy Fiction. Got a handful of neckties. But we're not really going to worry about, like, outfit stuff, really. Penguins. Bathroom door. Prints from 2 people.
Teddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Thanks for all the help.
Ah, no problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the force, but that fact won't change.
Have fun going back in the
Trace it
piss.
all the way back. If I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy.
No. Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
Whatever all that meant.
Little Peggy. Time has
Little
been
Peggy.
frozen for me since that day.
Will I see you this time?
No. Absolutely not. Microsoft Studios, Access Games. Oh, that's the end of the prologue. Thank you for joining me for D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. No, we're gonna keep playing. Not bad. Connect. Connect records. No data. No data. No data. We found just about everything. We didn't get all observations or objects. Or push everything, but what are you gonna do? So now it's time to start episode 1, proper. Start our first proper episode. Continue. Wait, where's this gonna put me, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Because I don't know where I stopped in this game. Alright, sure. Wait, resume investigation? What? Okay, hold on. How far into this am I? Hold on. Title screen. Title screen. Title screen. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm wondering if maybe I fucked this up just a little bit. If I fucked this up, that could be a problem. We may actually need to stop. Because I may have fucked this up and thought I was doing, like, a new game, but actually it's been saving, like, my progress from before this whole time. I don't really know for sure. Hold on. Okay. I haven't met any of these people yet. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I fucked this up. Oh, no! That's actually super unfortunate. Okay. So I miscalculated how progression in this game would work. Clearly. So I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. Oh, that's embarrassing. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. Because, like, I can't just delete. We spent an hour and a half, roughly, about an hour getting through that opening sequence. I can't just delete my save and replay the whole thing again. Oh. That's upsetting. That sucks. I didn't account for this. I don't have anything else planned. Fuck. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to play up to this point again next time we play the game. And then kind of continue proper from there. Fuck. I'm really disappointed in myself. That sucks. Okay, well, if you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can follow me on Twitter at Acid X Shark. That's ACIDXSHARK. Post all the streams there as they happen. I post all the streams after they happen on my YouTube channel at Acid X Shark. I'm Acid X Shark everywhere. Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr. Art for the stream was done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Capel. That's TEAMCATPLE. Don't email, don't DM. If you want a commission, use their commission form. Hi, Kari. You tuned in at an awful time because I realized that I misjudged how this game saves progress, and rather than starting a new game, what I did was just replay the opening, and then the continue button put me in the middle of the first episode. So I can't just delete my save and replay all that because I've been here for an hour already. And I can't conceivably redo everything I just did over the course of an hour. So I'm going to need to figure something out. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and call it here. And upcoming streams, we'll be back again tomorrow, I guess, for Metroid Prime Remastered. And then Nier next week. Nier Automata on Wednesday. More Chronicles of Riddick on Thursday. That took all the air out of my sails. Good lord. It's Friday. Audrey and B will be back. I don't know what we're going to be playing yet. But tune in, I guess. Shit. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. See you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.